Now let us talk about the roles of HR in an industry. So what does HR do? HR basically are someone who recruits people and also responsible for the payroll and maintain the discipline in the organization and ensuring that labor laws are being followed. So what are the roles and responsibilities of an HR? Okay, so the roles and responsibilities of an HR are ensuring that no employee is discriminated and there aren't any conflicts during the organization, and also ensuring that the candidates who are applying for a particular job or position are the best of their abilities. And now let us talk about what does HR what are the skills required for an HR? The skills required are you need to be excellent in HSM software. You need to know how this payroll works and how you can give payroll to somebody, how to negotiate salaries, how to hire the best possible candidate during a job interview process, and also how to recruit the people in the organization and what are the recruitment process. And now let us talk about what are the skills required. So HSM software knowledge. You should also be knowledgeable in how to deal with people. You should have analytical skills. You should know how to communicate good as well as bad news, how to resolve conflicts, how to do payrolls, how to do recruitment, how to do interviews, how to delegate tasks, and how to ensure peaceful environment in the business organizations. And let us consider some examples now. So let us take an example of Amazon. Okay, Amazon and Tech Mahindra has one of the best HR policies. So what they do is these HRs actually also work in maintaining labor laws as per the provisions provided by the government, and they actually focus on how to minimize conflicts, how to actually make communications easier between top organizations and middle organizations and then to the lower organizations, and how can people perform to their best abilities, motivating them. For example, a Gen Z employee, for example, is new to corporate culture, and let's say he or she doesn't know how to communicate to the managers, and they are not able to put their point. So maybe they get unmotivated. They think maybe this job is not for them, and are thinking of quitting and some negative things. So how does HR, a typical good HR, will motivate them also depends upon how great their communication and analytical skills are. And and a good HR will promote you to will motivate you and will make you believe in the best of your abilities, and will also try to ensure that you try and work harder, and also to help you understand the corporate culture and how to blend into it. A real life example, by the way. So my sister, she said that her HR had an encounter with a Gen Z employee who said, I don't want to work here. I don't even have the time to play my guitar, and the manager keeps on asking me to work overtime and extend the deadlines and every single thing. So they said, you are coming from college right now, and when you came to college from school, you also had difficulty adjusting them, but you did, and you also found time for your guitar and extra co-curricular activities. So this thing will also take time, and therefore you need to work a little more harder on yourself and with patience, and then you will be able to blend in and find all the time in the world you need. So this is how HR motivates. And also they also do campus recruitments, and they do CV screenings and finding the best possible candidate for the organization. So that's it, what the HRs do. And also, yeah, one more point. What are the future aspects of HR? So they could become an HR lead, or they could become an HR manager, or they could even become an HR head. That seems very good choices for someone who wants to pursue HR as their career. So that's it today, and I hope you have watched the previous video to know about what are the roles of financial analyst, and this is the second video of mine. And I hope you watched the first video as well to know what are the roles of people in different roles in different organizations, and how can you acquire skills to get into these role positions. Thank you, everyone.